Hey friends and family, please check out this video that I've made for you all. It's a tour of our indoor growing and outdoor growing stations. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the stable garden. Normally you would have horses or maybe even goats in these stalls, but we decided to start a garden here. In our first bed, we went on and planted some beets as well as some turnips. We just found out about turnips last year, and let me tell you, they are delicious, especially in the Instant Pot. I'll go ahead and post a video of me cooking up turnips so you all can see just how delicious. The next garden here, we have the Genesis garden. Here, there will be a multitude of different fruits and vegetables that will be growing, which will be really nice. We already have onions in those beds, as well as some garlic. But this is just a quick overview of our Genesis garden, and we just can't wait to get started. The next garden will be our front garden. We have about 6 beds in ground here. My husband, he tilled the ground and added some manure into each bed. So the ground is really, really nice and fertile. And here we have some kale already popping up. And we also have lettuces popping up as well. On the outline of this garden, we also grew some peas, which is really nice. And the great thing about the kale is that it's actually frost hardy. The next station is our compost station, and here we have 3 bins, and we have our compost piles here, which is really nice. And we also have some wood chips as well as manure piles out here that we use in order to fertilize our gardens. Here we have our greenhouse. It's under construction at the moment. We utilized the greenhouse last year, which was really nice. And so it's really interesting to see that it didn't withstand the winter. Now we have the sunroom. The sunroom has been utilized to grow a lot of our seedlings. We have pumpkins growing as well as a multitude of other seedlings from kale to tomatoes to peppers. And we're starting all of these indoors before we transplant. Here we have the indoor tent grow room. This is where we put a lot of our seedlings at and get started growing. We have a multitude of different plants that we're growing. Here you see that that's a blackberry tree. We also have some kale, some cilantro, as well as collard greens coming. We also have a bunch of peas and beans as well. Here we also have the bathroom grow room. It's inside of our home and it's just really easy to access. We have tomatoes growing, peppers growing. We also have a bunch of just regular flowers in bloom at this moment. We will be transplanting some of these at some point, but not right now. We still are having winter kind of weather. So once the weather changes, then we can move a bunch of these plants outside, but in the meantime, they'll be indoors for us to be able to easily access. See now we have flowers off of the tomato plant. There's also some fruit starting to pop up, which is really cool. They start out green and then they start to get their normal color. So this is just going to be really exciting. And like I said, it's so cool that it's so easy for us to just pluck our tomatoes from indoors without having to step into rainy weather or snowy weather and just being able to get our tomatoes and throw them into a salad or make a quick pico. So here's some more fruits that are popping up on our that's actually a pepper plant, so this is going to be pretty cool. I like to use my peppers actually for salsa or even guacamole. And the goal this year is to actually make our own hot sauce, which will be great. We'll do another video making hot sauce with the peppers that we've grown.